Welcome to Talon's Cove, my home away from home. You can see this is a pretty beautiful place. Nice setting right along a lake with beautiful mountain backdrops. It's a lot of fun to come here, so if you ever get a chance to come to Saratoga Springs, Utah, come on out and play Talon's Cove. Now, let's get on to the lesson for the day. So one of the most important concepts in golf is how we move our pelvis. If our pelvis doesn't move in the right way, we can't get the club to swing into the right arc. So let's talk about some of the problems that we find from a player who moves their pelvis incorrectly. So first I'm going to show you from down the line what happens when my hips move incorrectly. So if I'm trying to hit a shot toward my target and I get set up, like I see a lot of you get set up, my butt way back. Now, when I go to start my backswing, my left hip begins to move forward. So now I've moved a little closer to the ball than where I started. And now, if I'm lucky and I can return and get my left hip out of the way, I might have a chance. But what I tend to see most of you do, when that left hip comes forward, now the right hip starts to come forward, and now our pelvis is moving toward the ball. Now, why is that such a big issue? Well, the big thing that happens is if my pelvis is moving up and toward the ball, now my path into the golf ball is obstructed. So I've got to get my hands to come over my firing pelvis or to fall behind. So those are the two solutions I see players come up with. Neither one of them is optimal. So what's the solution? Well, here's my solution. My solution first is let's change your posture. Get your butt less behind you. Let's get some of the arch out of your low back. So let's get your butt a little bit more under you. Get you into a posture that's a little bit more neutral, with your pelvis a little more neutral, not so tilted down. Now from here, as we start back, what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to take our right hip and turn it back. So now my left hip didn't move forward as much as my right hip moved back. So I'm actually creating more space, and now as I start down, even more space. That's critical. If we can do that, we open up the window into the golf ball. We can come in from the inside